Hey guys, I'm out here with my hot stove and my hot tent set up. Never used it before, so thought I'd bring the camera along and try to document the evening. Lows are in the 20s. I'm sitting here lakeside. I don't know if you can see the tent. It's just me, the Jeep, a campfire, and peace and quiet. I'm gonna cook a beef stew either on the fire or on my camp stove. I'm trying to flip this camera here. Let's see if I can show you guys that camp stove. Okay guys, I've got the Onetigris Smoky Hut. They advertise it as a 2-man tent, but I would recommend it just for solo ventures. I've got my wood burning stove, some firewood on both sides. Got a cot set up. I haven't unraveled anything, everything's a mess, but I've got a sleeping bag rated for 30-degree weather, so we should be okay tonight. I just got the cast iron Dutch oven, got some potatoes in there. We're gonna make a beef stew here tonight over an open fire, so should be. I went ahead and prepped my onions and my carrots and my celery. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll get it going. Look at that sunset. Beautiful night. The lake is glass. I'm gonna sit out here, try to catch a fish or two. Just enjoy it. Okay, it's time to add some beef into this mixture. It's not beef stew without some nice chunked up beef. I've been marinating this in soy sauce for the greater part of today. All chunked up. And just throw it in there on top. So we've got our diced onions, our celery, our carrots, our marinated beef. Spread that around. I got utensils, but I'm not too scared. So that's on top. I brought some all-purpose flour. I've already added some beef stock, or rather beef broth. I added about half of that to the mixture. Might as well add some more. Oh, we'll do that with the lid off, might be better. Let's go ahead and coat our beef with some flour. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe grab a utensil or two from the tent. Kind of stir it up. Give it a little bit of a coating. Follow it up with a little bit more. I'm making a mess, but I'm doing this one-handed, so it's okay. And we're out here enjoying this view. 50 degrees right now. They're calling for a low of 20. I'm gonna take some rattle traps over there and see if I can't catch a walleye or a wiper or a white bass or something. So stay tuned. We'll get this stove going and get some beef stew going. Okay, so we've got everything added to our beef stew that we're gonna need before we start applying some heat to it. I'm stirring it up. I've got beef stock, potatoes, beef cubes, stew meat, you know, carrots, celery, diced onion. I've got a package of Lipton's beefy onion seasoning, so I'm just keeping it easy tonight. It's my first time doing this, so I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. Keep it easy, keep it doable. But you probably can't see it because I'm running on low light mode. It's getting dark out, so yeah, we're gonna enjoy this. Got a chunk of ice floating down the lake. Looks like a whale surfacing in the water. This whole south end of this lake was frozen 2 days ago. She's thawing out. Next couple days we're in the 60s. And then apparently calling for snow midweek, so I might take the hot temp and really use it the way it should be. I haven't set the stove up yet. I know you guys can't see anything, I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of enjoying listening to the geese and enjoying this fire. So I'll update later. Time is 6:30 in the evening. We are checking the temp. It's as good as I got right now. I got a meat probe and a digital setup. 41 degrees. Not bad. I haven't lit up the old stove in question yet. Got a decent amount of wood. I don't know if that'll be enough, but I got my stew all set up, ready to rock. It's beautiful out here right now. I'll light it up, I guess, shortly. Okay, guys, got a fire starter. Just your generic store-bought Tractor Supply, whatever. Sitting in there. Go ahead and add some wood. Nothing special. Just gonna throw some in there. Stuff that I know that is more dry. I've got a lot of this. I've got some pine here that is pretty wet still, so I'm just gonna get her started with some kindling, so to speak, and let's see what happens. That'll do it. You hear those ducks? There's geese and ducks just migrating all over the place out here. It's fun to listen to. That one's that's a little too long for it. I think 10 inches is your max. So, no big deal. We'll get this, let's get this little guy going. We'll shut this, make sure our damper is open. It should be open. I labeled it, but it burnt off. Open on top, closed, 90 degrees to the left. So, open, closed, open. We want it open right now because we want this to breathe best it can. So let's go ahead and shut her and just see how she does. Okay, we've got her lit. Got some dry wood in there, 10-inch length pieces. I think you can get up to a foot, but I'm doing 10-inch length just for ease. Look at that flame, it's, wow. Got the dampener open. Open as parallel with the pipe, and then perpendicular will be closed, you know, 90 degrees to the left there. That gets hot, so I would recommend using a glove or the tool that comes with it, which is this little guy right here. So far, we are not burning through. No smoke in here in the tent. That's a good thing. So got a lot of heat coming through. I'm gonna start my beef stew. Okay, the beef stew's been on 5-6 minutes. It is, I can already smell it. It smells great. A lot of heat radiating. I mean, I'm very warm in here right now. Granted, it's not very cold outside. It's probably 38 degrees. So far, no burning or terrible heat problems yet. Stove jack looks like it's doing its job. I need to check the outside and just make sure. Let's go look real quick here. My only concern at this point is this rolled up section here. It's not really warm, actually. It's not making contact, but see, look at that gap. What is it, 1/2 inch? But to the touch, it's not warm, so that's good. I bet if there's some wind, you know, if the wind was blowing it, maybe it would make contact, but so far, so good. Some good smoke going out. Probably can't see it. But yeah. Okay, our stew has been on for about an hour. I'm adding some more black pepper to it. Got my multi-spice. I don't know where I picked this up, but it is so cool. And she's looking good. Got a good boil to her. I just added some more logs. I've been just kind of using the coals to cook it because it's been boiling so nice. As you can see, looking good. So I've got a cot that I bought it used for $20, and it's only, you know, 6 to 8 inches off the ground. And I've got my pillow, and then I've got a sleeping bag rated for 30-degree weather. So I figured I'll sleep on this cot. And then right next to the cot is my stove for warmth. And if I have to get up in the middle of the night and add more to it, then it's just, I reach over from bed and just kind of put it in, so. We've got the beef stew all cooked up, ready for a sample. Looking good. That's good.